Hi guys, it's Weedit, and I thought I'd show you how I cover the backs of the jewelry pendants. Now, I use sticky back felt, but most of the time I actually get this from a roll of Weatherstripping, and it's, I don't know if I can see what, no, it's just got, it doesn't even have the name on the inside of the spool. I was trying to see if I could tell you how to find this. I got it on Amazon, and it pretty much, it works well for most of the jewelry that I make because they'll fit nicely on there, and it's just convenient. This one is going to be a little bit large, but it's going to be fine. You can barely see it over. Now, if I were making this to sell or something, I would use something that covered it completely. But for me, just on these edges, this is going to be just fine. So, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Okay. If I can get it to peel off. Just peel it off. Stick it on there, and it really sticks very well. Okay, so I'm going to leave that one, and then let me stick this one, and I went off a little bit, that's okay, and then this one. Okay, so after that, it's just a matter of trimming it. And I'm angling so my scissors are just underneath it, underneath the pendant when I cut it. So they're angled back a little bit. I probably should be using the Tim Holtz non-sticky scissors, but these are what I've got handy. Alright, so that's going to leave me with a little bit of a problem. Okay, I've got a little, see, I didn't cover it right there, and I'm so sorry, I've got ink all over my fingers, but I'll take an X-Acto knife and just go in. Come on, focus. Is it going to focus? Not really. But you can see right there, I'll go in. Oh, that's ink. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. I will go in and trim back using an X-Acto knife and get this last little area done. And this one is, see how well it sticks? I mean, it really, this adhesive is very good, but I'm not happy with the way that one was centered on there, so I'm taking it off and I'm going to re-stick it back on there. Yeah. So, and I've had this roll of Weatherstripping for a very long time. It just comes in so handy. Alright, let's do this. My finger's stuck. There we go. I'll tell you, the stuff really is good and sticky. Okay, there we go. And again, just angle the scissors, trim around. This one's going to be a little easier, but I'm still going to end up getting my X-Acto knife to get into the dip in the heart. The end result is that you have a very nicely backed pendant that is smooth, it doesn't catch on anything, and is comfortable. Just trimming it up a little bit. Okay. So there it's the back side without it being trimmed at the top of the heart. And to do that, and this X-Acto knife needs to be sharpened. Now I've also got to get that little hole. Okay. And you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. There we go. I'm just trimming around that, the top of the heart. And a little bit more. Again, angling that blade under. And it would help to use a sharper X-Acto knife. But again, this one was handy. And if this won't cut it, I'm going to get my embroidery scissors out. There we go. Nope, still needs a little right there. So it is nice and covered in felt on the back, and the front is done except for that hole. My hands really look bad. I do apologize. I'm going to have to get a sharp X-Acto knife to do the center. Yeah, I wonder. I've never worked with these before, these heart forms, because I'm not a heart kind of girl. But I'm trying to see if my crocodile might work. Let me zoom out for you. Let's see if it'll. Trying to line it up. I can't tell. Oh yeah, perfect. Yay! Almost yay. Oh, yes it is yay. Yep, that worked. Perfect. Almost perfect. There's a little bit of fuzz that's hanging over. So I've just got to defuzz it right here. Give it a haircut. Yep. And that's the felt covered back side, and that's the front side. So that's basically how I take care of my pendants when I say I put felt on the back. It's usually this felt weather stripping. Now sometimes I get some jewelry that just the pendants are too big, and that's when I just use plain old craft sticky back felt. And this one's hard to cut around. I think I'll use my, I was going to get embroidery scissors, but I think I can do this. Just do a little trim. There we are. I don't know if I'm going to be happy with that or not. I hope so, because I really don't feel like going in and pulling this back off and finding the other felt. I may be out of it. You can buy velvet backed paper that's sticky, that is designed to go on the back of jewelry, but I find that it's expensive, and I go through so much that something like this weather stripping roll just tends to be more practical, or a bag of craft felt even tends to be, not a bag of craft felt, but a packet of craft felt that is sticky back, just tends to be more practical for me to use. Well, anyway, that's it. That's my little tip, weather stripping. So I will see you. Bye.